Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. It's super cold here, November. That's why I got the hoodie, got the jacket, got the sweatshirt, the t-shirt, and it's still cold. So you can see here the beautiful harbor. That's actually the Parliament building, so that's where the Premier of British Columbia and the members of the Legislative Assembly are meeting. And we just had an election a couple weeks ago, so they're not in session yet, but they will be in the next couple of weeks before the end of November. And you can actually do a tour. They do have guided tours as well every day at 4 p.m. You can do a 30 to 40 minute guided tour and learn about the province's history. So there's a lot to do in Victoria. You got the Parliament buildings, which is the highlight. You got the harbour, you got whale watching, you got the native Aboriginal culture through the Royal BC Museum. You can visit there. You got the BC ferries that will take you to Vancouver, Tsawwassen, to some of the other islands in this area, Pender, Maine, Saturna, Galiano, and Saw Spring Island. And then you got this miniature world where they have a whole bunch of scenes that are done with little mini figures. It's quite beautiful. I've been there several times. You got high tea at the Empress Hotel, which is that building there. The red with the black. And today, actually, in the super cold, we do have the blue skies, which is very rare for Vancouver or Victoria or British Columbia winters, because we are in a rainforest. So this is part of a bigger tour that I'm doing. I did 25 days on Gabrielle Island at the Haven. It's a retreat center where it's all about personal growth, self-development, identity formation. Really amazing. I recommend it. Haven.ca. This is actually Victoria spelled out in red letters here. Really beautiful, isn't it? So there's the oldest Chinatown in Canada as well. There's the Old Town. Then there's the Botanic Gardens that's quite famous. I've been there several times, so I'm not going to do that this trip. I mean, it's all expensive, right? You got to pay 20, 30, 40 bucks for admission to all these different things. Whale watching tours are like 100, give or take. Harbour tours are about 40 bucks, and then admissions to these museums are like 20 bucks, give or take. So as I was saying, I did this retreat on Gabriola. Met some amazing people, learned a lot about myself through the process. And then after the Gabriola, took a ferry to Nanaimo, stayed there overnight, then drove up through Parksville and then Qualicum Beach, through Comox and Courtney and Cumberland, all the way up to Campbell River, then stayed in Campbell River one night, and then from there went to Quadra and Cortez, and then came back from Cortez, visiting Holly Hawk, famous leadership institute, from Cortez back to Quadra, back to the mainland, and then down through the coast, and I ended up going overland, on the boat, on the ferry, to Denman, and then stayed overnight in Denman, and then from Denman went to Hornby. That's one of the most beautiful islands in the Gulf Island area. And then from Hornby, made my way back to Denman, and then back to the mainland, and then drove down went to Bethlehem Center. I was going to go to the Vipassana in Duncan, but I ran out of time, it was too dark. And then came over down here. Hi, we see some people joined here. Adeline, hello. And Brennan, hello. Happy birthday, Brennan. And thanks for joining this live. I just want to show you a tour here. So you can see they're actually putting the leaves here. You can see them. They're putting the leaves. See that? They have it in the truck there. They're putting it into the grass. This spells Victoria, which is the capital of the province I live in, called British Columbia. It's cold here, that's why I'm wearing this thing's called a toque. So I would like to know where you guys are watching from. Why didn't you leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from? I don't do lives that much. I used to do Facebook and Instagram lives, but lately I just record videos and upload them. But I thought, hey, it's such a beautiful day and beautiful view. I had to show you guys. So leave a comment. Where are you watching from? Beautiful Victoria, just near Vancouver. You got to take a ferry to Vancouver Island. It's a beautiful blue skies, even though it's cold, windy, fall weather. So yeah, it's cool to do these YouTube lives. I see some people watching live, and some people, Adeline is saying hello, Brandon is saying it's my birthday, so wishing you a very happy birthday, and thanks for joining on your birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Brandon, happy birthday to you. So you got a live here from Victoria, Canada, live happy birthday. So I'll show you a little bit here. See the fall colors, really gorgeous. You got the reds, the orange, the yellows. That's the Parliament building there. These are called maple leaves. That's a symbol of Canada. And the maple syrup is famous food here in Canada. I'm almost back in my car. So I drove on the ferry over from Vancouver across the island. And I'll be spending a couple more days here and then driving across. I'll show you the little car that got me here safe and sound. So isn't this beautiful with the nice, the reds, the oranges, the yellows. You can see it's quite windy. Hopefully my voice is able to come through. So that's my little red smart car. There you go. So it's $5 to park for a couple of hours, $2.50 an hour. Whew, can't wait to get it warm. It is chilly. Don't you love the colors behind me? Oh, so gorgeous. So I'm heading into my car here. Okay, getting into the car. Got in the car. Okay, taking off the hoodie. Feels much better to be warm. It was so cold. Canada is a cold country. Need to wear multiple layers. I got my jacket, got my sweatshirt, got my t-shirt, and I'm still cold in spite of all that. Wow. So, as I finish my stream here, just want to know where everyone's joining from. All right, I'm gonna have to turn off the stream while I drive, of course. It would be cool if I had a tripod that I could set up so you can watch me driving around the island. Okay, I'm gonna flip it back here. This is my first YouTube live in a long time. All right, I'm gonna tune out, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Where in the world are you watching from? And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Subscribe, comment, share.